Every morning, before the world becomes busy, before the sound of cars, before the voices of people begin to fill the air, there is a tiny creature starting a new day with hope. It is a bird. A bird is not born flying beautifully. When it is small, its wings are weak. Each flap of its wings is uncertain and fragile. It must practice, it must try, it must dare to leap from the branch, even when it knows it might fall. And yes, sometimes it does fall. But the amazing thing is this: it never stops trying. It falls and rises again. It fails and begins again, until one day it finally learns to fly. As it grows, flying is no longer just a skill. It becomes a way of life. Every morning, the bird leaves its nest, not knowing whether it will find food today, not knowing whether rain or storms may come. And yet, it chooses to fly. It is not afraid to land on a fragile branch, even when it does not know if that branch will hold. Because the bird does not trust the branch, it trusts its wings. When the time comes to build a family, the bird does not wait for life to be perfect. It begins with small things: a tiny twig, a soft blade of grass. Piece by piece, it gathers them, flying back and forth again and again, patiently building its nest. A nest that is not grand, not luxurious, but filled with care. And that is home. When the baby birds arrive, life becomes harder. The bird must fly out to search for food, and then fly back again. Over and over, no days off, no complaints, no one watching, no applause. Yet every flight is filled with love, because now the bird is no longer flying for itself. It is flying for someone else. And when the sun begins to set, the bird returns to its nest, back to the small place built with its own heart. A little nest that is just enough, not too much, not too little, but full of warmth. A place to rest, a place to be with family, a place to prepare for tomorrow. A bird's life is not easy, but it carries something many humans forget: hope. Hope that makes it fly, even when it does not know what awaits ahead. Hope that helps it begin again every time it fails. Hope that reminds it never to stop living. Perhaps our lives are not so different from that little bird. We may not fly well yet, We may still be afraid to fall, but remember one thing: never stop flying. Even if today you cannot go very far, moving your wings is still better than never beginning. Because every small flight is a step toward hope. Toward hope.